Previously on the adventures of the Power Rangers, the party finds support of an ally, Helena Creel, who promises support in the investigation of Roman Revenmar, one of the important aristocrats of Dunbar. She asks them to come back in an hour as she needs to make some preparations. During their waiting time, the party shops for some mundane items like fishing nets and wooden spikes in the local craftsman shops. They also stockpile the holy water in the Temple of Pelor. The party also noticed that it was the time of the day when the followers of Kothus were queuing to enter the temple and give an offering. The party decided to participate. Once next to Eternal Flame, Sas tried to make an offering, but instead of being blessed, his hand got slightly burned. Seeing this, Rave decided not to give anything today to the patron of her people, and walked away from the shrine. The party returned back to Helena, where they met Synodar Brighteye, who was called by Helena and will assist them in their investigation. He then immediately rushed to the mansion of Robin Remenoir for reconnaissance. The party came to the Ashway district and saw that the gates to Revenmar's mansion were closed. They decided to walk to the side alley, turn invisible, and with Farvald on the shoulders of the mighty Sas Lee, they broke through the outer walls of the mansion. Okay, and we are live. And thanks everybody who joined up. We last time completed our goal of getting 30 followers. Now we have a new goal of 50. Who knows how much time will take. If you help us, that will really appreciate it. As the Power Rangers continue their investigation into the mysterious events of the world of Tithir. We're currently on the chapter 84. Yeah, so... And I think out of those 84 chapters, 30 of them were played on the stream. So all the recordings there on Twitch. And they are also keeping notes of the campaign. You can find the link to the Patreon. You'll find the full notes there if you're interested. Also make sure you ask questions. We're happy to chat and answer anything regarding characters, D&D in general, and other stuff. Yep. So welcome back to the World of Tithir, players. As was mentioned in the video, you have just last time decided the most, I would say, unusual way how to stealthily penetrate the fence of the mansion of the Roman Revenmar. So you casted, you used the Dust of Invisibility on yourself. Then you grabbed your party member Farvald in hands. And then you basically run through the hall that Sas has previously made in the bars of the fence. And this is how you end up on the inner territory of the mansion of the Roman Revenmar. So currently you can see... I'm currently streaming it for you. You can see the map of the mansion. It's on the... should be in Discord and also should be visible on stream. So this currently you are located in the bottom right corner. This is where your point of entry was. And you remember that you have an assistant who is promised to wait for you in the gardener's shed in the territory of the mansion itself. It would be in the top right corner of the whole establishment. You met him just briefly back in the cabinet of the Helena Creel. And yep. Currently it's about very unusual time to do it stealthily. It's about 1 p.m. So the afternoon time. As you could previously see, the streets were, they're not really full, but there are like a couple of passerbys coming in here and there because the couriers as well as the suppliers are visiting and going with the orders to the nearby mansions whose gates are open. And the only mansion on the street which had its own gates closed and no presence of life is Rovin Remenmar's mansion that you are currently on the outskirts of. Just to remind you how the mansion looked like, I'm gonna scroll back a bit the maps in lore channel. We had some outstanding gifs that were posted last time. Yes, so this is how the mansion looks from the outside. It has several columns next to the main entrance, as well as it's basically two-story building built in a Renaissance style, if you may. As I mentioned, there are plenty of small bushes that you can find on the inner territory of the mansion, and a small creature like a halfling would actually feel quite comfortable trying to hide themselves if needed. But medium-sized creature and large creatures that would be easily visible.
What is the weather today?
Currently, it's a bit cloudy, but clear, mostly clear. It's not the weather you would get a suntan with.
Are the windows? Can we see inside the mansion through the windows, or they're like closed with the curtains?
You've previously checked that there were no metallic bars on the windows of the first floor itself. So if you would like to do that, that would be possible. I would like to remind you that soon, approximately in a minute, the dust upon visibility effect will end.
Okay.
And just as I'm saying this, today I wore my favorite T-shirt.
We died today. I see.
No.
Well, from a statistical point of view, I can say every time you actively show the T-shirt, no one died. So that's a good thing.
Last time he showed it was with the draw encounter, right?
Yeah, but no one died, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
NFS
so
Mount,
Polo?
you're still with us? You're following us? Any questions so far? Happy to answer. Yeah. We also have a couple of other regular viewers hoping they're joining. Sebastian joining. Yeah, so His Highness is a nickname of a person to whom this mansion belongs to. This is a nickname was given by the party because this person resides in court. It's quite influential noble, aristocrat of town, very wealthy, and the crown actually relies on his financial support quite a lot. But the party considers him to be somewhat a culprit, a problem, a person who might be behind a bigger plot, pulling the strings, I may say. So, based on the investigation, I would say in the past 60 games, they kind of came to his mansion now. Yeah. The party knows that he's currently not in town. He left the town 2 weeks ago, going more south east of the country. So that intelligence has been provided to them by their friend, Helena Creel.
So, forward, what are we doing?
Are you speaking? We're in stealth mission.
I'm whispering.
Wow, Firewall whistles back. I don't know. I'm not good in stealth missions. But
Do you want to get in
Polo,
house? Would I get inside?
at this moment you
Polo.
hear Polo's
need-
voice in your head, like telepathically speaking. And he says, I can maybe scout ahead. I think I can duck behind those bushes and sneak my way to the the gardener's house, and then look out for traps while I'm on my way, and then I can tell you guys where to go, where to step. How about that?
Okay. We're gonna
You
be
can
waiting for the
see-
answer.
If we take longer than a minute to get to the gardener's house, maybe you can just throw another dust. I think I can hide behind those bushes, but you guys maybe can't.
We can just lay on the ground.
Well, I
Right.
mean, we can do that.
I'm-
Because there's a
But-
fence, right?
Yeah.
But they... Okay.
It's a fence which consists of metallic bars next to each other, so it kind of covers you partially, but it's not like a brick wall.
So when the dust wears off, people who just walk by this busy street in the center will just see random people lying on the floor, like on the ground.
Yes,
Or
we're just
is
gonna
there-
like curl a little bit until we get somewhere where we can hide, but still, right?
Okay, so
Okay.
Polo maybe is scouting ahead, and the rest of you in the following minute just look for somewhere where you can hide. Does it make sense?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So Paula, you are making a run towards the closest wall, and the wall which you currently find yourself, if you're looking at the map, bottom right, it actually made of a glass, and it's fairly transparent. So as you're looking to the right side of the building, through it you notice there are a lot of pots and plants. So for your look, it more looks like a greenhouse of a kind.
So this would be the gardener's house where we're supposed to meet this guy, right?
It would be a bit further behind it if you would move by the right side.
Can you show on the stream which part you're
Can
talking
you see
about?
my
I mean,
mouse?
yes.
Oh,
So I know
okay,
this
that
is where we
works.
came in.
So yeah, you're on the bottom right corner where you are here. This is a
there.
glass
Okay.
wall that you're currently observing for the
Okay.
greenhouse, and somewhat here would be the shed of the gardener.
And the black area is that
It's unknown, terra incognita, something that
no,
you
but I mean
haven't-
I can see stuff there. So if there would be a building, I would see the building.
Yeah, you can, just as I mentioned the maps on Lore channel, that's the building looking outside. But on the map, mostly this is the interior.
Okay, got it. So,
Please
okay.
roll
Yeah.
for investigation.
Why investigation, bro? It's a 4. Well, why investigation? I'm not investigating, relying on my instincts here.
As you're looking around and you look specifically at the bushes you're hiding with, you only notice that the bushes have been trimmed a while ago, not like really recent, not yesterday, and the instrument that has been used for it was not that accurate. But this is as much as you can identify from your investigation roll. At this specific time, the dust of invisibility wears off. Rafe, you find yourself standing next to Sas, who is holding on his shoulders the massive figure of a warlock with
What?
a
I
shield.
thought that we were just we
Everyone
wanted
is
to
lying
crawl.
on the ground.
You're already on the ground.
Of
Of
course.
course.
Okay, then it's a different
Yeah,
thing.
Noir's right. We sure.
No. So you currently find yourself on the ground. You see Sas in front of you and Farvel a bit to the right of you. As you are continuing crawling your way down towards the glass wall of the greenhouse, you see Paula, who is currently standing next to one of its walls, and he's like identifying, looking something at the branches of a bush. he's hiding in. Meanwhile, you also hear this crickety-crackety clanking sound of armor of Farvel.
But no one said we are moving. We're just going
They
to the
said
ground.
they're moving.
I'm
What?
moving. Farwell
I
doesn't
mean,
move.
I am crawling because we're trying to look for
Yes.
a place to.
If there was no
like,
objection,
hide
the
us.
action happens, Gerhard. So, currently moving.
But not so fast, right? So he
No, not
actually
so
tried
fast, of course.
to
Yeah.
be.
Okay, so
Not so
my
bad,
intention
yeah.
was not for Power to move, but to look for a place to be hidden while lying on the ground.
Yeah. That's the idea, right? Of all of us.
Yes, because Power knows he's like has a clingy armor, and he doesn't want to jeopardize the whole mission.
So as you're trying to look around from the level of the ground around and trying to find the best place where you could hide yourself, you find yourself in a green lawn with a variety of bushes growing here and there, but nothing significant enough that would, let's say, cover you from somebody looking directly at the point of view, neither from the house windows or from the nearby street. It's fairly bright, your armor is dark, so you might try to pretend like a trash bag of a kind or do something else. Other than that, it's fairly clear there is a body on the lawn. You are exposed.
This is awkward.
Should I use one more dust of invisibility?
Yeah, yes, please. That'd be great.
Okay, I'll then use one of mine.
Rafe, please
On
roll.
disappearance.
Yeah, is it 1d4? I think
1d4
It's
plus
2d4.
something. Ah, okay.
It's 2d4.
2d4.
Okay. Oh, nice.
How much?
8.
8 minutes, full duration.
Yes.
Yes. You start immediately notice how this dust settles down first on the shoes of Sas, and then completely covers your friends, and they disappear from the line of sight. Meanwhile, Paula, who is standing by the glass wall, you notice a set of tracks which are going by the right side of the wall, going to the direction of the gardener's shed. Currently, you can even observe that tiny hut there. It's maybe like 2 square meters area with a simple wooden door, and the door seems to be semi-opened. The tracks are leading there.
Okay. So in direction of this garden hut, like to the right, there would be the fence that doesn't shield from looks, and then there would come the street, and to the left there would be the building, right? With a start, like the top right, bottom right corner being this garden house. Is that correct?
Top right.
Top right corner. I mean, the garden house with this Gewächshaus.
Greenhouse, bottom
you know,
right.
the
Yes, greenhouse, bottom
greenhouse, right? Okay.
Sorry.
So
To make it more clear.
So is there a way to kind of crawl, sneak past the building and not be seen? So is there maybe like a difference in the level from the floors of the building and the lawn outside?
Yeah, absolutely. As you could see, originally, the first floor is on kind of an elevation from the ground level, because there are stairs and kind of a small terrace on the entrance. So you would have approximately 50 centimeters like that.
Yeah.
If you get yourself close to the building, that would be your cover.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, that should work for Polo. So he's trying to sneak by and not to be seen from any windows of the building, and just carefully and silently, yeah, with the elven boots perfectly silently, is trying to make his way to the garden hut.
Yeah. I would ask you to roll for stealth.
27. Okay.
Okay, let me show you something. Just a moment. Wait, wrong button.
Mm,
Okay, here.
just as a reminder, like from last session, Polo still has the detect magic on him,
Not
so he
anymore.
should
It has Did you check the duration of it?
10 minutes. I mean, I can check again, but I'm pretty sure it should be 10 minutes.
I
It's
have
10
also
minutes.
the fortress thing.
Right, and we have the fortress. So if it's 10 minutes, then it should actually still be on.
And there should still be like 7 minutes or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did I just
Mhm.
break the glass and we go in?
No,
Okay.
no.
Please check
No.
Paula. As
Mhm.
you are passing by right side of the building, you're able to. What was your roll? 27.
27.
That's a good roll. You're able to peek inside of some of the several rooms on the first floor, as well as to peek closely at the glass wall of the greenhouse to see further inside. I think I can zoom in the map for you if you want.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that would be great.
Let's see if it works. Does it work?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's abandon the second floor and keep only the first floor for now.
Abandon reason.
Yep. So as you are peeking inside of the building, you are able to see that inside it's fairly green. The lawn is also in the greenhouse itself. You notice several pathways which are made across a couple of flowers and bushes inside. Those bushes are currently blossoming fairly intensively. And you also notice that there is a direct source of light. There is a window on the top of the glass house, which is fairly large, and currently it remains open. As you're passing further a second room, let me point to you. The second room, you notice there are several chairs, carpet, and a shelf with the books and other inventory as you're passing on. The third room, you notice a pillow and the side of the bed. And in the last room, the window is fairly small. You're not able to clearly identify anything from it as you're quickly passing on and glancing inside.
So second room was pillow on part of a bed. That's everything I saw.
Yep.
Okay. Mm.
Back to
Did I
Sas.
see anything?
Sas,
One
Farv, and
question.
Rafe.
Did
You
Polo
see
see
how...
anything
Yes.
in the end? One question, please. So did Polo see anything glimmering in a magical way?
You no longer have a vision. You need to cast a spell again.
No, I do have. I casted it before we started the mission last time. Then we ended. So it should definitely still be up.
If you cast
It
it as a
lasts 10 minutes.
ritual, there is some, 10 minutes time for it.
Yes, but the spell starts after I finish the ritual. So that means 10 minutes after I do the ritual, right?
Yeah, correct. So 10 minutes passed since then. It's no longer has effect. So you need to recast
Okay.
it to have the effect again. So back to Rafe, Sas, and Farvad. You see how Paula is easily going through the right wall of the mansion, purely peeking in, peeking out, but most of the time keeping his head below the visibility level of anyone who could be inside. Where are you heading to?
I'm following Rave.
I mean, I'm going to the garden, so yeah. But I'm still like just crawling and all of that. Even if we're still invisible, but
Okay.
yeah, because we kind of know where what the direction is to the garden, right?
Yeah, you can see the small shed. It's on your visibility. It would take you a couple of minutes of intensive crawling to get there. Polo would
Yes.
definitely be there first.
Yeah,
Uh,
he's just walking.
Okay, everybody.
If something's
crawls,
wrong, he will tell us.
I assume. Everybody crawls to the shed.
Except Polo.
Except Paula, who is almost there already. As you are passing the last room, the shed is appearing right in front of you. You see a couple of the garden instrument, a shovel, a gravel, just standing next to the semi-open window. Semi-open door, sorry. There is only tiny window, maybe 20 on 80 centimeters on the wall that you're currently facing. So there shouldn't be much light inside of it. It's not large building. You could fairly comfortably spend there like some time waiting or be covered from like snow or rain, but it's not really a good lodging.
But we're still outside, right?
Yeah, correct. Are you going in?
Paulo focuses his mind on finding the guy we're looking for and speaks telepathically. Did the guy have a name? Yes, he had. What was his name?
Sinodar Bright Eye.
Right eye, yeah.
Okay. So Polo asks, Bright Eye, are you there?
As you're doing this, the following happens. You see how the semi-open door of a shack opens completely, and there is a figure of a man appearing from the inside of the shack, and it looks like this. The man. Can you see?
Yes.
The man quickly looks left and right, and he immediately sees you, Paula, and he makes a couple of gestures, rushing to you inside. As he doing this movement, he's grabbing one of the shovels and bringing it inside of the shack.
Why does this guy look so weird? What? He looks weird. It's not the guy we saw earlier. That's not him, right? This is not.
No, is he able to respond you back, right, with your telepathic link?
Yeah. Oh, wait. No, I think not. No, he's not. Damn. He looks like a zombie.
Yes.
Does he move like a normal person, or does he move somewhat slow or weird, or?
In that moment that you've seen him coming outside, waving to you and grabbing the objects and bringing it on the inside, he looks rather old and slow. But his gestures were fast.
Let's kill him.
Maybe he is the guy, but like.
Yeah, maybe he's a shapeshifter after all.
Yeah. Just talk to him. I mean, if he isn't the guy, then you can still kill him because he's low.
Okay. Well, Farwell doesn't care and just goes in. Probably stays a bit back because he's cautious.
So Farwell walks inside first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. As you're walking inside, Farvelt, please roll. I think it's. Check.
Death saving throw.
New character saving throw.
Investigation check, please.
Polo is an investigation guy today.
No, it's Farvelt.
Mm-hmm.
A
Oh,
farmer.
Polo doesn't
Ah,
enter.
that might-
Farvelt enters, and I guess others also enter. Polo stays outside.
Of course not.
20.
I mean, I will enter, but I will keep some distance, like not like trying to be at the same level.
It's a
That's
small
exactly
shack.
what
Imagine
Polo
it's
tries to do.
2 meter distance. It's 2 square meters of area inside of it. So, back to Farvelt. As you're looking at the figure of a man, very attentively, you have noticed him taking an object originally from the outside, bringing it in. And you're kind of being very alert to his movements. You're walking inside it, and as you're invisible, you're looking at him very, very precisely.
I forgot
And
I'm invisible.
yeah, you're still
Oh.
invisible.
But that's good.
Oh. Okay.
So I'm looking at him very precisely.
Yes. So he looks at him very precisely, and as you're assessing his figure, you notice that his outlook is a bit glimmering in your eyes. How much attentive you are, and you realize that you're actually able to see through the illusion.
And what do I see?
And under the illusion, you see Sinodar in his normal form.
Okay.
Feel good.
So Farveld whispers, but loud enough that the ones outside can hear him. It's Sinodar, guys. Come in.
Police as will be leaving. Okay.
I'm just following Rafe.
You okay?
So Polo follows the other two, but he makes sure he's the last one to enter.
Can I
And
try to
closes
steal
the
something
door.
from Rafe? Oh no, she's also
No,
invisible.
no.
Not closing the door, but pulling the door close behind him. That's what Polo
Yeah,
does.
so now it's very, very crowded. Imagine it's a 2 square meters area, and there are 5 people in there. So as you're packing yourself inside of the shed, the invisibility dust duration ends, and you all appear
fast.
in front of this person who looks like an old gardener. As he's seen you and as he's seen you reappearing in front of him, his first reaction was of about to cast a spell, but then he kind of chills.
I wanted to
and
break
just-
his leg or arm. Damn it! If he would cast a spell.
Oh. In that case, we would fight, yeah. But
Can you do that?
all good. All good.
Of course.
All
Ah.
good. No.
There you are. Didn't
Okay.
expect you that soon. I thought I would need to keep my disguise at least until the evening. But I see... Is time of the essence?
Is it? Why are we here so early?
Because nobody's in the mansion and we don't know when he's coming back, so.
Alright, we didn't have anything else to do.
Yeah. So that.
Maybe that's for the better. Yeah, I came here immediately and have a bit of a disguise on me. Don't worry, that's just one of my personalities. Could use for. I have already disarmed a couple of the arcane traps around here, especially the first level of traps on the outer fence. So I see you made it in without a trouble. So that's
Someone was
Like
very
very
lucky there.
easy. Yes.
Asurian, welcome. Yes, we have a couple more people joining. Yes. Yes,
Can
the
I look for a
party's-
crowbar?
Cheers.
in the shed? Absolutely, you can.
Is it like survival or?
Um,
I want to find a crowbar. There has to be one.
Roll for crowbar.
I'm missing a crowbar in my D&D life.
um,
Not
yeah,
gonna
please
pay
roll
for it.
for investigation.
Oh, Rafe, can you help me find crowbar?
Okay. Yeah. I can also look with him. So how do we do this?
That's investigation with advantage.
Okay.
Let's do it. 16. That helped. That helped.
Did you
Sas, as
find
you're
it?
looking around, you are kind of being reminded of some meditation work and in the garden and garden management back in the monastery. As you're clearly identifying the instruments standing around here and there, and you also know that they can be quite lethal in the right hands. As you're looking through the contents of the gardener's shed, you also identify a couple of sacks with fertilizers that could be used for plant, lawn, and bush in extensive growth. And you also notice a couple of instruments. You find the crowbar. This object is definitely not used a lot, so it's fairly rusty. Hasn't been maintained, cared, or used anytime recently. You find chisel,
I test
hammer,
it?
a couple of nails.
You want to do with it actually?
Okay. That will be athletics check.
Let's see how rusty it is.
Like a
Let's-
boomerang or something? What do you want to do with it?
19.
Okay, so everybody can see how Sas takes a crowbar in his hands. Sas, please describe to us what exactly are you making?
I'm like, make.
You're making a
Like,
pretzel from it, yes?
Yeah, I'm making a pretzel. I was like, okay. Good. And then yeah,
That's
making it back to the original form.
with the roll that you made, it's totally doable. For the first few moments, you
Good.
feel like that rust maybe was the most deciding factor for its sturdiness, the durability. But as you started to move the ends together, the rust starts to fall down, and you easily complete your pretzel of a
Right.
crowbar. And
I'm gonna keep it in my hands just in case. Just in case something happens that needs a crowbar.
Farvelt, that
Yes?
looks for you. It looks impressive.
Howard acts very impressed. Seeing the pretzel crowbar.
Yeah.
Is Rafe
so,
impressed? Rafe impressed also?
Rafe,
I think
the-
so.
Not really, right?
It's a crowbar. I mean,
it's a metallic
it's
pretzel.
not like a shining
What's-
sword or something. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. So as Sinodar is looking at you exercising here, he kind of stops talking, and then as you return it back to its own shape, he resumes. Yeah, I also made a couple of laps around and noticed that, to my surprise, currently there is not a single living servant in the vicinity outside, in spite of the greenhouse. I noticed some movement on the inside, but I could only peek it in without attracting attention. But there is definitely somebody. Based on my skills, this is nothing, no organics that I could make without actually breaking in. So yeah, Mr. Polo Bundawax, you were right. The place is actually full with magical traps and protection.
Mm-hmm. We're very happy to have you here. But one question, you said you didn't see any living servants outside of the house. Could there be non-living servants?
Absolutely.
But do you have a possibility to check if that's the case or not?
My skills allow me to detect organics, and I'm not able to detect any.
I see. Okay.
So, yeah, I thought maybe I will have more information for you, but you came so soon. Other than that, I've been promised a hefty pay, and this house seems to be a tough nut to crack.
How
So,
much is a hefty pay?
I'm not disclosing this information. between
Come
me and
on,
the
we're gonna go
players.
together. We might die together. What are you hiding? Come on.
I mean,
I
just in
have a
case
lot
you
of
will
things
die.
to hide. I never
So
worked with you.
Fawel
Blame it
tells
for
him
your
in
family.
case that you should die on this mission. If we know what your pay is, then we can make sure it's going to be transferred to a person of your trust. Otherwise, Helena could just opt out of it.
Don't
you know.
worry, I have my death package prepared long time ago. In my line of work, that's more of a necessity rather than something you leave. To
Is it
last moment.
six digit number or 5-digit number or 4 digit? You can tell us that.
I would say it clarifies as 4-digit number for now.
Okay. He was scammed.
What were you expecting? Like 3K or something probably.
Yeah.
But of course,
Okay.
the price can increase based on the complexity of the task, of some unexpected encounters. So I've been asked to assist you to the best of my abilities, but in case there will be your life on the line and my life, I'll take my chances. Just for you to know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So inside there was something moving, but it's not organic. That's what you could say, right?
Yeah, correct.
Not organic. So undead
There are plenty
entities
of
would be
things which
organic.
might be non-organic.
Oh no.
As a DM talking.
Yeah.
It's
But
fine.
this means there are probably some artifacts, or I don't know what they're called. I mean, like what not what are they called? Not engineers. But this is one class, and they build stuff, right? So it could be like something like robots or
Golems?
something like that. No,
It's called
golems could
constructs.
constructs. That's it.
Could be.
Hmm.
I also noticed a couple of points of potential entry. One of them is through the greenhouse. One of them through the front door, but not sure how wise is that. It's always an option. I saw the sewers entrance outside in the main road, and also you might try to do it through the second floor or even the roof. I saw the chimney entrance there.
Mm-hmm. Did you by chance also see if the greenhouse has a door towards the outside?
No, the greenhouse walls don't have the doors to outside. Only to the inside. To other rooms. It's technically became, so imagine there was a mansion, and in some moment somebody just made an extension of it and built glass walls instead and used it as a greenhouse.
Let's see. I mean, technically you can still get inside. the greenhouse. I mean, Polo says I can climb over the roof. That would be totally possible. And maybe you guys have a different way of getting in.
We're gonna
Front
split.
door?
I mean, of course, like no, like Sas could definitely also climb in, right, Sas?
I think I can carry Rafe also with me.
Carrying someone while climbing, does that work?
She's a illusionary backpack, you know. Just wait.
Ah, no, but really, we have this artifact, and she can go in the back.
What
I can.
artifact?
She would need to attune to it.
Ah, but I mean, we are early, so we got time for that.
Wait, which one? Which one?
What if I
No,
just break the glass and we go in?
I don't think that's the definition of a stealth mission.
Ah, we don't remember anything. We should not leave any traces.
No
Yeah, but
traces.
we have the back
Well,
of
we can
holding.
take things, but
So one person at least can go into the back of holding if the person attunes to the artifact we're having that you don't have to breathe, right?
I mean, I can use Dimension Door to go somewhere.
That would also work. Do you have enough spell slots?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that
Yeah,
sounds
if I'm
actually
going
good.
with someone in
Let me
particular,
just
but
try to jump. Like, Rafe, get on my back and let me try jumping.
But it's a glass
As
ceiling.
players
I wouldn't
decide
jump on
what they
that.
do, happy to chat with anyone who's watching. What are your favorite classes in D&D? Please let me know. We can have a chat in there as players try to come up with a plan. They
You
have
mean
a lot
it's a
of doors
bulletproof
ahead of
glass? Or it's a glass?
it's gonna break. It cannot take
Glass
like a lot of
How can
weight.
Polo climb on it then?
Because Polo is light, and if you're like careful,
Yes,
you can
pretty
definitely
small.
climb
yeah.
on that.
Okay. Then we need a door. Or a window.
I mean, maybe you can climb like on the roof as well, right?
I
The
can.
roof was
yes.
another way in, right through the chimney.
But it's gonna break. It was the roof of a glass. So it's a glass roof.
Correct.
So only Polo can
But-
go through.
I mean, then someone can go into the back, and Rafe can just dimension door in with you guys into the greenhouse. You know?
Can I dismantle piece of the wall?
Put it back.
No, I mean if it's made of the glass, probably made of some kind of a glass pieces. It's not monolithic glass. Can I dismantle that with my crowbar? I know how the light, glass terraces are made. They're made from pieces of glass put together, very, lightly put together because it's for the garden. It's not for security purposes, really.
I would ask, based on his gardening experience, I would ask Sas to roll survival. We'll see from there.
That isn't exactly. I'll do it.
The crowbar gives me advantage on that.
It just gives.
Rafe, I want to dismantle one of these pieces. Can you help me out?
no.
But they'll leave a trace. We need to put it back.
Sas. What's
Okay,
the answer?
11.
Don't even try. Don't try. I
As
have
you
a
are,
feeling.
as you are like thinking about how you're going to dismantle that wall, you feel that you would easily just get through it just with the power of your bare hands. So dismantling, like carefully, might be probably not possible here.
Polo, can you remove that piece of the wall?
remove the piece of the glass piece. The glass.
Yeah, just remove the glass. You know,
And
just
everything
take it
with
out.
glass, like, basically destroy the greenhouse.
No, they're
mean-
like, you know, meter by meter or so pieces.
Okay, so if
Just one
Polo
piece, you
thinks
mean?
back, he walked by the glass, the greenhouse. Would he understand if he can like actually like dismantle it without breaking the glass?
With thieves' tools or something, no? Because thieves are really,
It's
careful.
It's a massive glass wall.
Ah,
Yes,
you see
it may be
it.
composed of several large pieces, but this is not something you get through. Imagine it's like a brick wall, but glass wall.
Brick wall with glass. Okay.
So they are
And
glass bricks.
as you're discussing this, the Synodar is saying, if you're trying to actively break and change the walls of the house, I might contain it for some time in case there is a protection magic in there, but probably not for long.
Okay,
he
so we
talking
shouldn't
about?
destroy anything. Basically, we shouldn't destroy anything, or that could trigger traps, right?
Yeah.
Then what do we do?
I mean, we have several ways. We can go in by the front door, technically. We can. I mean, Polo can climb in through the garden house. We could maybe try to get in through the second floor. So the thing is, who can climb? Can we
Not
all
me.
climb?
No, not me.
We can, but
Sebast-
the roof is gonna break.
Sebastian,
No,
are
but
you
I
with
mean,
us?
We can
No,
just
he
with
couldn't. He
us?
climb.
couldn't.
We can just climb on the wall, like to the second level, you know. And maybe there's a window.
Ah, so we ignore the glass house. We just go for the.
Yeah.
There are
No
multiple
problem.
ways. Yeah, we can just do that.
I can push you up to the second floor.
Me?
You? No, right, not you.
Ah, okay. I'm
No, but
taller.
Polo's fine. Polo
Okay.
is
I mean,
fine climbing the
to
wall.
get to the second floor to the roof, that would be fair climb. Those are not like short.
I can throw him.
Maybe you
Oh.
can
Polo
throw
can
him.
jump. Polo can jump. And Polo can
Yes.
climb. Don't worry about Polo.
So that's
Throw.
it's about 3.5-4 meters for first floor, and then smaller distance for second.
3
2
meters.
for second floor. And
It's a
follow.
mansion,
roof.
right?
So it's about 5-6 meters climb at least.
Okay,
are you
guys, tell
able to
us what
throw
to do.
people at that distance?
Polo
mean,
can
of
jump that
course.
distance. So for Polo, it's not a difficulty to get in. But how are you guys gonna get in?
Rope?
But the thing is, no, wait. If you get there first, then you can make sure that it's safe, and then I can just use the dimension door maybe with someone else.
But if it's not safe, then I'm trapped.
Yeah, but then there are still other people that can try other entrances.
While I'm in danger. Great. I like that. I have a
Okay,
feeling
so
that
no.
this.
Either way, we have to do that. No, I mean, so if you get there, then you can just use the rope, and I can just climb the rope.
I mean, with the greenhouse, I feel like I don't know. I don't feel good about those plants. It's too obvious. It's too inviting. I guess those plants could be like, I don't know, defending themselves. You know, like
Plants
attack
and
any
the
intruder.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
I mean, yeah. Now I'm thinking as a druid, so yeah.
Thinking as a druid, since when?
No, it's based on
Every day
on our
something new
previous
about Wraith.
experience. No, I don't know anything about druids, but based on the experience we had, like with our druid friends,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, so how
Okay,
do you
so-
want to proceed?
I can just
through
break the
glass
wall.
No.
Going through the main entrance, get into the second floor windows, get into the roof.
Okay, I think like
Getting
second
through
floor
the
windows
chimney.
seem great. Isn't there a balcony? Oh no. Or am I misinterpreting this? Yeah, I'm
No.
misinterpreting.
No, there wouldn't be. On this side, you wouldn't see a balcony. On the side that you entered, on the right side of the building, there is no balcony. But in the middle of the northern wall, there is a balcony. Yes.
Hmm. And looking at the right picture, so there is this roof with a chimney, and to the left, what is this? Are those windows?
Yes, of course. Every room there would have windows.
But I mean, like specifically on the map, there are like 4 kind of things. You see, like the right part of the picture. No, the right part, the right picture. Exactly.
Yeah.
The left bottom. What is that?
Yes. Yes, that's a
Also
collection
window.
of windows on the roof. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's
So
almost
maybe
great.
Polo can just go first and just climb on the roof and check what's there. That might work. And then I don't know, maybe check if it makes sense to get in through the balcony. I can do that. I can scout.
As you're hearing this, the Synodar is coming to you, Polo. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going to scout, I think that could be of help. So he is coming and touching your hand. And you all can see how, after the touch, Polo's silhouette becomes transparent until it becomes invisible.
Ooh. Okay, so is this
Casted
spell
invisibility on
greater?
you.
Is it greater invisibility?
No, it's just invisibility.
Okay.
I mean, you wouldn't know.
But I ask him.
It's just invisibility.
Okay.
You didn't know that you know about more advanced magic, halfling?
Oh, well.
He's learned from us.
No, I mean, why did Polo actually see that? Ah, yeah, we fought some kobolds, and they had great invisibility, but we won anyways.
Some creatures are gifted in this world, that's for sure.
Do you know about any traps on the roof? Yeah, actually, I have 2 questions. First, are there any traps on the roof, or do you think it's like safe to go there? Second
I
question.
didn't have time to climb there to know for sure. But on your spot,
Okay.
I would be mostly careful next to the windows.
Mm-hmm. All right. And you said there was like some movement inside the building. Could you locate the movement? Where did it happen?
Only with my own eyes.
But when you
So-
saw the movement, where was it? Which part of the house? Was it first floor, second floor, greenhouse?
Yeah, it was on the first floor on the northern wall. There seemed to be like a large room, more like an entry hall. A lot of red carpets in there. Some statues. Yeah, I try to be discreet.
I see. Good, and I think I'll go for a scout mission, but before I'm gonna prepare a spell. I need about 10 minutes for that.
Oh.
And Polo's
Mm.
starting the ritual spell, Detect Magic.
So nobody can can you please describe us how Polo casts rituals? Even though nobody can see it, as you're invisible now. Oh wait.
We're not anymore.
You will break invisibility.
As you're casting the spell,
Ah.
everybody starts seeing how the silhouette of Polo comes back to light, and you see him doing some unusual ritual movements.
Good job, Paulo.
And he looks,
mean-
the wizard looks at you, and with this like, really. You,
I'm
I
really
thought
sorry,
you know
but-
how. I thought you know how great magic works, but I guess you still need an introduction. Probably my bad.
Okay, guys, let me handle it. Let me handle it. I can
Working
do
with
it.
amateurs.
No,
Is
just
that
say
what
what
he
you're gonna do
says?
before you do it.
No, you
Did he
have to
say
trust
that?
me.
Did he say
No, we
amateurs?
cannot trust you, Saz.
DM?
You haven't been
Did the
very
guy say
careful
working with
lately.
amateurs?
It was
Did
more
he
like,
say that?
like
No, we're not gonna fight him, okay?
like
We
it.
need
He
him.
he did say
Who
it out
knows?
loud, but more like to himself.
We really need him. He's
Like,
good,
god
he's
damn it,
good.
like this kind of exhaust. Yes. What happens? You're doing something? Saz does something?
So
I can
I'm looking
create
at
an
him with
entrance.
raised eyebrows and tell him, next time you cast a spell on me, ask if I made my preparations. That one's on you.
I thought you were well prepared,
Okay.
but I guess no.
I just found out you couldn't check the rooftop for magic traps, so I have to do that myself.
Be my guest. Go ahead.
Okay, Polo just ignores him and proceeds with this ritual spell.
Saz.
Rafe, let's go to the front entrance and knock on the door.
Knock.
Yeah. We'll say we've been sent by, the royal court to deliver a message.
Of course not. No.
Why not?
We need to be careful. We might enter through the main entrance, but not by knocking. No.
So Polo telepathically speaks to Rafe and only to Rafe. Should we put Sus to sleep? I'm not sure if he is really on the same page about this stealth mission.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna try to tell.
You're walking a very thin line here. For all the viewers who are watching us, we already had a PvP in this campaign. If you look, I think it was 6 games ago. If you check on our channel, we have a video that it's tagged as PvP as well. It was Warlock against Monk. And yeah, we were not hiding from making punches to our beloved party members, friends, right? So
Is there an area of a dim light that I can see inside the mansion?
Wait, no, I wanna tell
Through
you're
the
inside
glass.
the gardener's shack. You're nowhere near the mansion.
Saz, let's just wait for Polo. We shouldn't just decide what to do now because so far everything has been like carefully, well, almost carefully done. You were very lucky before. Let's
Just
just
believe
wait
me.
for. No, I can't. This is very complicated. You don't know how dangerous this guy is. I know. We know because we don't know everything we know about him. But he's a really mean guy. He's even more powerful than Bob. In a different
Who's
way.
the Polo?
No, the owner of the house.
Ah, the owner of the house is more powerful. No, that cannot be true. I don't
It
believe
is
that.
true. It is true because he's a lot older and has more money.
I can't
Actually has
sit
money.
here and wait for you to make action. It's not
Of
gonna
course
get
you
us.
can. Where's Firewall? What is Firewall?
Paula, can you please describe us the ritual? How exactly halflings do their rituals? From the tribe you're coming from.
Tribe.
They don't do rituals in the tribe where I'm coming from. It is, God, like, why do you ask me those questions?
But that's a collaborative world building, so I'm asking.
Okay, so based on... Okay, so based on where Polo kind of draws his power from, doesn't do any weird dances or so, but Rather, he does an accumulation, like just the eyes closed and he's like deeply concentrated, but makes an accumulation of gestures that stand for good fortune, like across different cultures. And yes,
Okay, he does it for 10 minutes. Meanwhile, Sus and Rave are in disagreement.
But wait, what about Farwell? What is he doing?
right. And so Favo
Because
just not
we can
really
still talk, like the three of us, if Farwell's not doing anything.
right. Right. So
Plan B. Mm-hmm.
Let's go to the
So-
main entrance and let's just knock.
I don't think so. I think it should be full
I
of
mean,
traps, and then we will draw
if you
all the
want to risk
attention.
it yourself, then we can see how you risk it and maybe grab you if something grabs you. But I think it's dangerous.
I mean, we try to make it stealthy, so the idea is we get
Ah.
in, we get out without anyone noticing. But if we knock
Ah.
the door, that's kind of off the table, right?
To everyone who is watching us, the players are currently facing the greatest enemy any D&D player has.
Yeah.
The
door.
doors.
The doors are impossible, man. They're always trapped. They're always cannot get in.
Should I call some tremors to see if maybe the tremors actually open the door?
But no, we know someone is inside. And we want that thing or person or whatever
Ye-
it is
Yeah,
not
yeah,
to
but
be
the thing
alerted,
isn't. Okay. Okay.
right? Oh, but Farwood asks the guy, did you by chance diffuse all the magic traps on the front door? Or which
Didn't
traps
plan
did you
go in
diffuse?
there. No, I have only checked the outer sector for the fence. I also went to the back, a couple of the back rooms on the northern wall, checked those, and I noticed that a few of them had alarms, a few of them didn't really have anything, so there was a free entrance, I might say. That's just from my look, from my first look. And yeah, I'm also curious to see it from the roof, so cannot say about that. But
Good,
yeah,
so
there
there's
is
a
at
door.
least one window that I didn't see covered on the first floor.
Okay, so Paolo just peeks up from his ritual and asks him, "Can you describe to me which of the windows that was? The one
It's
you
right
think
under
didn't
the
have
balcony on the northern wall.
Okay. Anyway, I can share my vision, like what I see with you while I'm on the rooftop. Maybe you have some kind of magic that you can see through my eyes.
Wait a second. He can do interesting stuff. Let me try.
Okay.
Come on, let's just break in. A few golems is not gonna, stop us.
It's gonna be vampires.
I mean, it's not organic, so I think it's not the vampires. I mean, even skeletons should be organic,
So,
right? They're made out of bones.
Did all of you watch Harry Potter
Yes.
and Dumbledore? Remember how Dumbledore was addressing the pool of thoughts?
No. Ah, yes, the memory
What was the
thing.
name of it? Yes.
The memories thing, like, I don't know what it was called. Like,
The coffee
Ah,
pot.
there's this fountain thing.
Yes.
Mm,
So
yeah, I forgot
Sinadar comes closer to you, Polo. He extends his hand, and you notice that from the tip of his finger starts to come out like this light blue / whitish. It looks like more like a snakish or maybe like a rope of a kind. It's fairly transparent, translucent. It leaves his finger and it touches your hand, and it immediately gets absorbed into your skin. You haven't seen such spell being used before, and as you're trying to realize what happens, suddenly you feel that you have his complete memory of what he has seen inside of the first floor. The spell is, I just casted the spell, yeah. So let me reveal for you, and yeah, you can tell others. I need a few moments.
I mean, thinking about it, I mean, maybe Yusas, you can come with me on the rooftop. You can also move
Yes,
stealthily, right?
of course. I'm super stealthy.
But don't do anything harsh, okay? Like, no breaking,
Just
no
get there. Just get there.
shouting, no fighting.
No
I mean, not
stealth.
yet. Okay. So I think Polo is kind of done with the ritual, more or less. Wait, but it's plain day. Is it smart to climb a building in plain sunlight?
No one's gonna notice anything.
Okay, can you see it now?
Yes.
Yes, so now you're able to see his memories and the way how he perceived those rooms. So he quickly
Okay.
does
Guys,
the same
useless.
spell at Sus and Rave, so you all have the same intel.
So there's like a big entrance. Okay. Okay.
So
it's
I
very
can
spacious.
lead you through. So all the, let's start with the bottom left room that he observed. It looks more of a guest room, somebody that you would invite in for tea, coffee, wine, or the atmosphere looks very informal. The second room on the left, like a top left corner, you notice there are several inscriptions on the wall, and as he's passing this knowledge to you, he tells you this is a place of power where certain arcane spells were casted. That might be dangerous. As he describes the room on the north, on the top, this is a place which has a chimney in it, and from the looks of it, it looks like a trophy room, which has like hunting trophy rooms. There are several dozens of different types of weapons hanging on the wall, together with a chimney and chair next to the potential fireplace. Sorry, chimney is on the roof, fireplace in the room. Yes, and most of the room environment is covered in the red carpet, and the door has been opened to that room. Therefore, he was able to see on the inner yard. He saw there were two ladders going from first to the second floor, and there were certain symbolics made in tile style in the middle of the entrance hall. As you are accessing his memory, you can check maps on Lore Channel. I'm gonna post you a couple of the pictures. So that you could understand the way how it looks. Is it loading? Yeah, it's loading.
I say we go in.
You're carefully checking, right? Something from the roof.
Can you see it? And
I don't know.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, I'm seeing it.
And if Mountain just posted the emoji, and you know what's the name of that emoji? Cool story, Bob. It makes me laugh because previous character of Sas was named Bob. So yeah, he used to give us and tell us cool stories. So that's amazing set of memories here.
Ah, yeah, because of the Bob Ross. Took some time.
Yeah.
Hola, let's just break in, right? We gotta break in.
Oh my god, no, he's your
No,
responsibility.
I think
What?
we would just check the roof, like to see if there's like a way everyone can get in. I mean, you and me, we can probably get in through climbing, but I'm not so sure about the others. So from the roof, we can maybe have a look at the second floor somehow and see if there's a safe way to get in. Maybe the balcony. Maybe we can just let down a rope and everyone climbs to the balcony. Maybe that works.
Can I roll for patience or something?
Oh yeah. Do.
Okay, roll d20, please. If it's more than 10, then you're patient. If it's less, then you're not.
Oh, can I assist him? I want to assist him. I want to
It's
assist him
12.
being patient.
12.
You are patient. Good.
You're on the edge.
Okay. But okay, I'm good to go. So Polo has the detect magic now, and first of all, he takes a look at the room and at all the people. Does he see something glittering which is out of the expectant things? So he
First
knows
of
that
all,
the
of course,
teammates are going. But...
you notice that everything now changes. You see the spectrum of your vision is actually now identifies the items and gives them a different look based on the school of magic they belong to, but only in a close vicinity of you. Currently, you are very stuffed in a small gardener's shed, so a lot of objects around you glimmer and look weird. The magical items of your party members, as well as a couple of items on the body of Sinadar as well. Especially you can all actually can see his whole silhouette flashing because he still has illusion on him. So that
Okay, so what items on him do glow magically?
Just give him the full inventory.
His shoes, the spell book of his,
He has a
and,
spell book.
and armor, and
So
his
spell-
stuff.
He has armor? What type of armor does he have? Is it like
Uh,
light, medium, heavy?
Medium
or-
armor.
So he's not a wizard, because wizards can't have medium armor, right? Maybe he's a multi-class wizard. But spellbook means he's either a wizard or he's a warlock with a certain path. Interesting. No, could he be a sorcerer? No, he couldn't. Okay, good.
So what are you trying to do? Your spell lasts only for 10 minutes.
So I'm asking him if he can give me unsussed invisibility again.
He
He's
looks
a
at you
portable
both.
wizard.
He's like, I hope you know what's gonna happen if you cast a spell or do something stupid to it.
Wait, the moment when he says, or do something stupid, Polo's like, wait a second.
Stab him! Like, stab him! With the poison knife. He knows what he's dealing with.
No. Polo's actually using his ring of X-ray vision. So it costs me basically just an action, and You hear Polo speak command word in a language you cannot comprehend. It sounds unfamiliar to everyone. And then Polo gets extended vision and he can see through all solid matter for 1 minute. For 30 feet. So Polo
Yeah,
takes a quick look
time
around.
goes. So he casts it, the invisibility on both as a 3rd level spell.
Mm-hmm. Okay, good. So then Polo telepathically tells us, okay, let's go, but let me go first. And
Mhm.
opens the door and goes out. And
Yep.
first thing he looks at is the wall of the building in front of him. And he looks through it because he can't. What does he see?
What's the range of the
30
X-ray?
feet. 30 feet.
Okay. Let me
Wait,
review.
there are limitations though. There are limitations. So it can penetrate 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, or up to 3 feet of wood or dirt.
So 1 foot of stone is roughly what's 30 centimeters of 30 centimeters, yes? 35. Yeah, it's
Yes. Mm-hmm.
it's enough. Yeah. So I'm going to be
Mhm.
revealing the area that you're able to see.
Mm-hmm.
Just for at first. Okay. So that should be. Can you see?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So you're currently able to actually.
Paula, what are you doing?
Wait a
I
second,
can't see you. You're still here, Paula.
You're able
Are
to
you
see
here?
both 1st floor and 2nd floor.
Ah, nice.
A part of a 2nd floor. So you can look
So-
at it. So you're able to
path-
see that the couple of the small rooms that just got revealed, they look more of supply rooms that people hold in the kitchen utensils and maybe some like some clothing. So those are kind of supply rooms. There is also a bedroom on the 1st floor, which is a fairly simple bed. The room seems to be not occupied. There is a door which goes to the other room. Not able to see where. And on the 2nd floor, you noticed a room that looks like a library, as there are several shelves of books there, couple of chairs, and there is a small table where the pile of books is lying, and yeah, looks like a library to you. That's on the 2nd floor.
Mhm. Okay.
What do you do next?
I telepathically tell Sus to everything's alright, but I'm gonna jump on the roof now. And he can just follow me climbing up the walls if he
Okay,
wants to.
how far can you jump?
It doesn't say so, but I think it should be like the triple normal jumping distance. Jump spell D&D 5e. Let's see.
Are you using just an action to jump, or using like some spell and item?
No.
What do you do?
So I use my item, my ring of jumping, which I can use at will, so it doesn't even require an action or anything. Yes, it says the creature's jump distance is tripled. So I can actually jump on the roof. What? If I see something shimmering in a magical way, which is strange, I don't jump on it, okay?
Okay, are you sure you're doing that?
Oh my.
No, of course not.
Come on.
Oh my god. Guys, just trust me. Trust me. I can make a door.
You can make a door?
Yes.
How?
Make?
How you can make a door? Why do you say that now?
We never understood that. We understood that you just wanted to knock on the
Paula,
door.
already 15 seconds passed since your X-ray ring. You want to
Okay.
capitalize on it, you need to act.
Yeah. I tell Sas to hold that thought and I'll be right back. So I'll actually climb the walls of the building. But I'm really paying attention with my vision to, first of all, everything I can see through the walls, and second of all, if there's anything shimmering in a magical way. And if so, I don't touch it.
Okay. Yeah, please roll for acrobatics. The way how the wall is portrayed, definitely there is a place for hands and feet to find some surfaces for climbing, so it's not a completely flat surface.
Okay, so
That's
roll is
possible.
15.
That's not really your most gracious climb up, as your most of your vision is actually you're trying to look more inside of the house, looking at any magical inclinations around you. So that's why you actually try to rely on your fingers, and a couple of times you actually misplace your hand, but you're actually able to successfully climb to the top floor. Yes, you actually climb on the roof. You notice that as you climb in the second floor, there is more of a nearby room gets revealed to you. Let me show it. On the second floor. Can you see?
Yes.
So as you're
So what?
looking at the library room itself, you notice that there is one set of armor there, which is standing next to one of the shelves, and it gives certain magical light to it.
Okay, that's probably moving if we make it alert.
So, do you want to know the schools of magic?
Yes, that would
Because I
actually
think
be
you're
great.
able to define it.
Yes, I can.
Just let me tell you. Give me 1 moment. Yeah, this is a school of conjuration.
Conjuration. Polo doesn't know what it means. But it's fine, I
It
can
means
ask the
that
others.
object has been magically created.
Ah, okay. So it's either worth stealing
Yes.
or worth not touching because
And
it might
also,
have been
as you're
destroyed.
looking at, you start to see also the door on the bottom, like bottom right of your visibility area. Can you see?
Yeah.
Here. You see it has a very strong magical aura, a trap on it.
Okay. And can you just show with the mouse where the library was? Which one of the
Here,
rooms?
this is so on this whole picture on the right is the second floor. This is the first floor. This is the library room. Yes.
Okay.
There is a very simple bed also. Looks like one of the servants' room.
Okay. So with the remaining time I have on the X-ray vision, like Polo wants to move towards the balcony and to see the room which connects to the balcony.
Yeah, you can do that. So as you're following on the roof tiles, you notice that there are nothing that looks like emanates any magical in your magical vision on the roof tiles themselves. However, as you're looking a couple of those windows, which you can see on the other side, let's say, there are also a few on the closer to you, more of a northwest side of the building roof. Something similar is happening there as well. And now I'm going to reveal you the here, I think you should see it now. Can you?
Yes. What's there? Like there are like two black stars and white circles. You know what that looks like? It actually looks like the very old symbol for neutral type of Pokemon on the Pokemon trading cards. If you had any of those back in the days.
That room looks more of sparring room. The room where somebody would be able to exercise.
Anything looking more magical than it should inside there?
You notice couple of weapons hanging on the wall that give like a very, very small emanation of magic. They look magical to me. But nothing on the walls itself. However, the glass window of the balcony, which kind of covers it, protects it from all sides, has a ward on it. So
A ward. What does
yeah,
it
it's
mean? It has a ward.
it's magical protection.
Okay. And technically, because the vision range of X-ray vision is like 30 feet, I should also be able to see the small room, which is still in black on the first floor,
Sorry.
right?
Yes, on the first floor. True. Yep. Can you see?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a restroom.
Okay. All right. So does Paul still have X-ray vision?
You have maybe 10 more seconds left. Sas, meanwhile, back to you. You saw how Paula very slowly climbed up. Really not his
He
best
doesn't.
climb.
I'm in this.
Okay, he doesn't. Sas, what do you do?
Did I roll for patience
Again,
without advantage?
it's been like 2 minutes.
Please roll for D20 2 times, so with disadvantage, since you rolled it
What?
second time.
But
You didn't
it should be
drink tea
normal.
for a long time.
8.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm stealthily making my way to the ecke of the glass wall.
So you're going all the way down. To the glass, all the way to the.
No, to the other. I mean, there's
Someone will
other
break
corner.
something.
No,
Yeah,
this
there's-
one,
Break
yeah.
something. Great.
Okay.
Someone's gonna get eaten by a plant today.
I'm stealthing.
Okay.
Okay, did I make
You
it?
make it there? Yeah, of course. You don't need to roll for stealth. You're invisible.
I'm invisible. Why? don't
Because Paula asked your friend to cast invisibility on
Yeah.
both of you.
I'm gonna focus my focus. Do I see any dim light area inside through the glass?
It's a glass and it's a completely glass room. So there are a few like spots of shadow which comes from the plants which are growing inside, but nothing great. Nothing that would qualify even as like dim light.
Like, you
Okay.
sure?
It's fairly bright.
Maybe there's some tropical plants, like a monstera with big leaves, and there's a shadow just below the leaf.
No banana trees there, unfortunately.
I'm gonna look around and see if someone stops me from doing something.
We're going back
Not
to
there,
Ray.
so I don't know. Okay.
Sinodar is addressing you. You seem to be the one providing the cover for this bunch. And you seem to be very far from home. Sounds familiar, just like me. How do you find it here?
Is this a flirting attempt?
Oh no, it's because we're both foreigners. Clearly,
He's a
not
prince.
like you. You look more human than we do. No, I'll just say no. I think it's very interesting. This was actually my decision. I just wanted to see how the world is different than my area, than my region, than my people. And it's been interesting.
Hmm. Haven't been to the land of your people yet. Who knows where the life might
It's
take me.
been complicated, yeah. But if you come as a friend, if you mention my name there, if you ever go, then you're gonna be treated good.
I take your word for it. What's your name?
Of course. I'm brave. Epicus.
You notice how the book that his magical grimoire opens up, and the quill appears out of thin air and seems to be making a note. He didn't make a move at all. It seems to be was automatic,
Oh
and
my
then
god. My
made a
name is
note,
now
and
on
then it
some magical
closed
book.
down.
Death Note.
Okay, so now I cannot really attack him or something. Okay. I didn't want to, okay?
Yeah, Sinadar Bright Eye, pleasure to meet your acquaintance.
Thank you for helping us.
We're back to Sas, who is getting impatient. You currently do not see a single person. The shack is currently has its door semi-opened still, so neither Rafe nor Sinadar nor Farward left the shack.
Did you look at his
You
hands?
don't
Like,
see Polo,
I can do it. I can do it.
and yeah, you're currently there yourself. You'll notice there were a couple of people passing that street from the other side of the fence. There's some distance to them, maybe like 30 meters away from the mansion itself, but it's not crowded at this specific time. It's about let's say 1:30, about 2 p.m. in the afternoon.
So as I'm standing at the corner, I wanna put my hands on the glass. I wanna visualize the edges of the glass piece. Right. I wanna see where the connections with the other pieces of the glass is.
It's a one giant thing wall.
No.
It's not,
What do you mean one
it's,
giant thing?
it's not
Yeah,
made of
it's not.
tiles. It's
Mm-hmm.
imagine those like huge panoramic windows of a kind.
It's a ball.
Yeah.
Is there anything that is not a huge piece?
I
I
put my 10
expected
answers.
it not to be on the edge because edge is like a corner. Okay, you can make a huge window in the front, but on the edge there has to be a small piece.
Let me give you a better visual representation.
Okay, better visual.
So if you open the maps and lore, you will see it there.
Yeah, so you see there's a
Yes,
separate
so-
pieces.
And the windows, they're semi-transparent. But the
But
pieces
you
are
s-
fairly large, you know.
Yes, they are large, but not monolithic. So
They're
let's
not
say there's
monolithic,
a
but they're
piece
large.
as high as I am, so one huge piece on the edge of this.
What exactly are you trying to attempt?
I'm gonna tell you.
Removing it. He wants to remove it.
I'm gonna cast silence.
What?
Go ahead.
Does this
I'm
shatter
gonna cast
glass?
silence.
Oh my god. Raven has
And
a
then
bad
I'm
feeling,
gonna-
but she cannot see anything.
I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna break it
Cannot put it
silently
back.
because it's complete silence.
Oh my god. Something's gonna trigger. I don't know.
Okay. Yes. There is not a single sound coming anywhere around from the point where you decided to make your entrance.
Good.
It doesn't take you much effort to break through. So please, as you're like making your hit in the center of it, at first you felt that maybe there will be just a giant hole there with your shape of the fist. But as it penetrates several layers of the glass into it, the kinetic power of your sudden hit shatters the whole section down
Silently.
silently.
I'm gonna look around. If anything, anyone saw anything, and then I'm gonna go back to Rafe.
I'm very innocent. I don't know what happened, so
So,
I'm gonna be
Sas,
like, hey, Rafe.
as you just made the extra window or door in the room, this is the view that opens up in front of you. It's in Maps and Lore channel. You see a lot of
Mhm.
small bushes and tiny trees growing on the inner yards. There is several of the pathways which are made from the gravel condition. It's fairly nice and well maintained on the order. You don't see a single leaf there lying on the pavement where you are. And then immediately you start feeling this intense smell of flowers that are currently blossoming inside of the greenhouse.
Okay. I mean, it's just flowers.
you want to touch
but-
them?
No. I'm heading back to Rafe to report that I found the entrance.
How long does your silence work?
Like
Oh,
10
a
minutes?
lot. Let's see. 10 minutes. Yeah. I mean,
It's not okay. Yeah, it stays there.
it stays. No one heard anything.
Yes. So as Sas makes unconventional entrance, let's go on a short break. As we're about an hour, 2 hours into the game, and we will be back shortly.
Almost made it in.
Yeah, you like that's an achievement, milestone. You earned it. Earned the break.
I'm just saying, let's just go in. Why climb and all of that? Just go.
Okay, let's have like 5-7 minutes pause.
Okay.
Okay.
So, as the players are still away for the pause, still chat for anyone who is watching us. As the party is making their way into the mansion of the Roman Ravenbar, based on the investigation into the Order of True Knight. Sebastian, you watching us? Asu, Asurian, NFS Mount. Happy to chat. Yeah, of course. How are you doing? Like, did you follow our previous games? Actually, like in the beginning of every single game I start, there is a small intro, what happened last time. So if you want to quickly catch up of what happened in the past couple of games, just check a couple of 2 minutes of any of the stream that we do. Yeah. Yeah, also the party seems to be also on the edge of having another PvP. So, any suggestions? Any
What?
fans?
No. Come on. What
Sas,
PvP? What are you talking about?
I'm talking with the viewers. So you can also join chat.
It's just break in, like a good old, robbery.
Did Sas ever do any robberies in the past?
No. But we just need to enter. It's so strange that we're stealthing without a reason.
Why? I think, I mean, this is how just you play game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Surian, how do you think how the party should have proceeded? They have the whole mansion at their disposal, and they spent some time to enter it. How would you do it? Front entrance, roofs, windows, sewers? Any other options? I heard some rap music, Gerhard.
Yes, that was me. Guilty.
Share the link with us. What are you listening?
What? Since when are you interested in rap music?
I mean, I can also share. I listened recently a couple of interesting Canadian, specifically rappers.
Okay. But this is
But
like the-
specifically those that you can identify the lyrics in, you know, not like mumbling ones.
well, mumbling rap can be nice, but this one, I mean, this one is quite clear. It's more like pop rap. It's like a mixture of singing
Is there
and
like
rap.
a social rap there?
What is social rap?
Something that makes sense and has some social
Everything
message?
makes. You mean like some conscious rap, like
Of course, yeah.
critiquing society and all of that. I mean, there is lots. There's lots, but this one is more like a feel good and very nice lyrics and just. What do you prefer, YouTube or Spotify?
Posted
Spotify.
any of them into our stream chat.
YouTube.
Yeah. Some people don't have a Spotify.
Spotify, what is that?
Come
What is that?
on.
Yes.
Spotify is the best.
Spotify is really good. It lets you discover like lots of new music you didn't know you liked until you listened to it.
Yeah, the recommendations
Just
are
left
awesome.
Russia.
They're really good.
YouTube Music also recommends you. I mean,
No, but
YouTube
it's
has
completely
video.
different because in YouTube, you should not really see full albums, at least not for a long time because it's copyrighted. But on Spotify, you can listen to the whole thing because it is legal having it there and listening to it. So maybe you don't like the new single, but you like the rest of the album.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, it
I
works. It
got,
works quite well.
Huh?
Especially it works across genres, cross interprets. It's just like I'm really amazed by how good the algorithm is.
Yes.
But sometimes
Yeah.
you just need to feed it with something new because it tends to keep you in its bubble.
Yeah, but
very
it
much
gives
true.
you
I
this-
find it very refreshing to sometimes sign out of my account and then see whatever is there.
Oh no. The mainstream music, the
I mean,
world top charts. No, I don't do that.
I mean, when I was younger, I also thought like this. If it's mainstream, then it's not for me. But here's the thing: like things
No, when I
that
was
are
younger,
actually
maybe I
good
listened
can
to it,
go.
but not anymore.
But things that go mainstream might actually be to your liking. You never know until you heard it.
Oh yeah, maybe if it's like
Nice.
too catchy and then
I
actually
just
have
got
it
a
in your head the whole
post.
day.
Got a nice letter that I was waiting for 5 weeks.
What is it? Finanzamt?
Welcome to army.
Oh my
Landesamt für Einwanderung. So
Those
Ah,
guys.
so
the love letter.
Which-
Yes.
which stage is it? Like,
And it's
did you
I-
make
I've-
it to first place with Germany?
no. It's not about. It's about changing the format of my docs. So I finally have a card.
Ah,
into a legal one, you mean?
Yes.
Legal one.
Yeah, German bureaucracy can be amazing very often.
mm-hmm.
How long did it take since application until now?
5 weeks, 6 weeks. Basically, since I came
actually-
from Russia.
It is fast. Yeah.
But what is it now, actually?
Basically changing the format of my residence permit. I had it in paper, and it's not
now you have it.
welcomed anymore, and they changed it.
Yeah, that looks
they
pretty
asked me to
fake.
change it to.
Now
I
you have
changed
it
to
as
plastic
what?
card.
I was like, you did get it like online or so, right?
No,
Residency
basically,
permit online. Free. Click here.
Like this link.
yeah, I constantly see those ads. Citizenship of Romania. Come on.
That works.
Yeah.
But why would you want to have citizenship of Romania?
Because it's European
Well,
Union.
Yeah, that's good enough.
It's good enough, yes. Everybody
Yeah.
likes Romania.
I don't know Romania. I'm
no,
not
no,
sure if
it's
I
not.
like it.
That's the best part of it.
You almost got to know, but you couldn't. Yeah.
Wait, who,
What?
Like
me?
Nikolai and Sergey. Yes.
Wait, why?
You almost went there, but something got cancelled.
Yeah, fucking COVID, people canceling the
Docker.
plans, canceling the amazing events. Yeah, we were supposed to go for the international, and then it's all got cancelled.
How does Carolina still remembers?
Hmm.
What the hell?
Of course.
What? I remember everything.
Yeah, so imagine I had the tickets, I had accommodation, I had the flight tickets, I had everything.
Yeah, I remember. Now I
For the
remember.
international, and then like first time I thought like, okay, I'm gonna go there, and it's on this side of the ocean. Yeah. And then fuck you, Corona.
But honestly, maybe it's for the better, because it was all of this it was like a rushed international, right? Like usually
It was
it's like in top.
Russian international. Let's say that.
Rush me.
But
Wait,
yeah,
so why?
but I mean, like
Because the
Is it
Russian
Russian
team won
teams?
it. Russian team won it.
Ah,
That's
okay.
in the end.
But I mean, the event itself might not have been that great. They were like quickly organizing something. Like usually it was like great locations. I mean, it was like in Seattle, like a big arena or something.
It was an
And then it was
arena.
like
Anyway,
somewhere in Romania.
really feels
and
bad.
Make
Feels
it
bad.
Corona.
Yes.
No. I think like it was only like 50% of what an international could be max.
I
So
already
you-
paid for it all, and I didn't get a refund. For flight tickets.
I feel
So-
guilty. I feel that it was my fault.
Yes,
It's a
Carolina.
donation to Gaben.
Because when you told me, then I was checking the cases, the corona cases in Romania, and I was like, hey, it
And you
could be
didn't
that
tell us?
they cancel. No, I told you guys. We met. Remember? We met. We had like some dinner somewhere, and I told at least Sergey, I remember, hey, I think that something might happen in Romania because the cases are going up. Like there's this spike, but I didn't mean it. Like I said, maybe it happens, but it happened. I think it's my fault. I'm so sorry.
I don't
Carolina
think you
prayed
jinxed
to
it.
Kosus, and that happened.
No. I mean, of course I wanted you to go there. I mean, I know that you enjoy your games. I was not gonna go because I don't like those games. So no, it wouldn't benefit me.
Okay. Enough sad stuff. We have more sad stuff coming.
Hey,
So
what?
back to D&D.
Sad? Why?
I meant not sad, but sus stuff.
More
sus,
sus
okay.
stuff.
That's better. Mhm.
Let me quickly close the window. But you can keep going.
Yeah. So we're back at the moment where Sas returns back to the shed and hears the conversation of Rafe and the Githa Yankee. And yeah, Sas, what do you do?
I found an entrance.
What do you mean? What do you mean that you found an entrance?
I found the broken glass window.
What? Says
Now
you broke a
inside.
glass.
Check inside.
I don't need to because we all saw the displays and everything was intact, right? So I would know. if there was something broken.
Let's go. Let's go. I found it.
Wait, Stas, what do you do?
Let's go. Let's go.
Wait, what do you do?
I found an entrance.
You broke something, because if you're telling me that something's broken, it's because you broke it. Or
I
did you
made
have an
an- I
accident? Did you fall down or something?
The glass just broke while I was
Like-
investigating it.
You mean
So
you were looking
Farward-
at it and it broke?
Farward
was
looks.
trying to
Farward
find
looks
an
at
entrance.
Stas. Farward looks at Stas with this look and is like, "This didn't happen. You broke it."
Tell us it's true. I mean, it's done, right?
I was
So-
checking if it's a hidden door. Like, you know, sometimes you push and it opens up.
Rave needs a drink immediately.
So yes.
Okay. So Stas, Farward asks, "Did you trigger anything?"
No, I didn't saw anyone. Nothing. Just
Okay.
plants.
Where's
Smells
Polo?
good. I don't know. Maybe he's dead.
Right. Wait, you were gonna check something together, like that's because you both can climb. What did you find out?
I don't know. He never came back to me and said anything.
What do you mean? You were supposed to go together.
I don't know. I don't see him. He's invisible.
Okay, I think I'm gonna try to use message.
How does message work?
No. So 120 feet should be enough for the top of the building, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I can cast the spell through solid objects if I'm familiar with the target and know that it's beyond a barrier. So I cannot see him, but I know that if everything's okay, then he should be there. So I'll just
He's in reach. Yes.
do my... Yeah. I'll just whisper the message. He's the only one that would hear me if he's in reach. Yeah. I'm just gonna
Okay.
say... Hey, Polosas is here. Are you okay?
Okay,
You can
Polo-
reply.
You can reply. Yes.
Okay, Polo replies, "I'm okay. I'm on the rooftop. I can scout any rooms you want to visit before you set foot in them." Or I can come up.
Paula, the ring effect is over by now.
Hmm.
Do you remember what you need to do?
What do you mean? What I need to do?
Run, you fools.
Why? Why I don't need to do anything? What do you mean?
You need to... some saving throw or something?
Ah, okay.
No. There's nothing I
Yeah.
need to do.
For now, yeah, you're fine. Yes.
Hmm. Yeah, I had that in mind. I was like, no, not yet.
Okay.
But just check. Oh, no. So, do I get any reply from Rafe?
I don't really reply again, but can I just use the cantrip again because it's a cantrip?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, it's fine.
Ah, okay. So
We
again-
can use that infinite time. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
It's a cantrip.
Cool.
Yeah, no, so I'll just... And before I reply, so I'll say like what Paul said. So Paul would like to know if he should come back or scout more. Should he come then here? Like, is your entrance safe, Sas?
Does he see any magical words? Anything I could help with? Ask Githyanki.
Oh, that's... Maybe you can help checking that, yeah, because if the glass just broke, we don't know if it's safe getting in through that
No, I meant for
entrance.
Paula.
Ah,
I'm also interested what's on the roof.
oh,
But
okay.
that's actually a good idea, says Farwald. Maybe he refers to the sky, whose name he constantly forgets. I can check
Sinodar.
if... What?
Sinodar. That's his name.
Sinodar. Okay. So maybe Sinodar can check if the glass entrance is actually safe.
Yeah, he can do that. But should I like tell Polo to come back, or
Maybe?
should I reply after the scene, or just check this glass?
Maybe you can tell him about the glass, and then he can just walk on top and help us check out this place before
Yeah.
we set foot in it. And after Sinodar checked it for magic traps.
Yeah. So I'll send another message to Polo. Sas found or created an entrance from glass. Can you come and help? Check it, please.
So you mean he smashed the glass? Okay. Yeah, I'll check out the room from above.
Yeah,
Okay.
you easily can find yourself on the top of the glass of the greenhouse.
Mhm.
So you can see everything from the inside, and I think I have already revealed the whole area of the greenhouse. Yeah.
Have you? I didn't know.
Yeah, we
My
have
bad.
the greenish
It's
place.
a bottom right corner. Yeah.
Right.
Does any of us like know about plants?
But when Polo looks at the
Yeah.
plants, he should see if they're magical because he still has the detect magic on him. And yes.
As you
Oh.
observe in the room, you notice that there is a fountain there in the middle of a room,
Mhm.
and the small magical flickering comes from several of the blossoming flowers in the room. But other than that, you don't find other objects
Oh.
emanating magic.
And for the records, so the detect magic also has like a area of 30 feet, which means when I walk across the and it can penetrate actually physical barriers. So 1 foot of stone, for example, which means I should see anything magical in the rooms above me, even though I cannot see everything. But the magical stuff I should be able to see.
As you are passing on the roof right under your feet, you can feel through the wall a lot of magical protection, a lot of magical words there. It's fairly concentrated in certain places. This is that room where you felt the door had a word on it as well, and everything behind that room, all the way until you walk to the glass house.
But I should be able to see those objects, like the silhouettes.
No, you don't see them.
You can
You
see
detect
a
the
faint
type of
aura.
magic. It's like it doesn't give you true vision. You understand
does.
that there is magic there.
I can read the spell. You can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic, and you.
Correct.
So I see the aura around. So I see the silhouette of whatever is magic.
Yeah, the aura doesn't mean silhouette.
What does aura mean then?
Aura is just magical, let's say, light. Yes, next to certain objects.
In a shade.
Not so
Like
much.
a halo or something from a saint?
Okay, so I see many halos, I guess.
Yes.
Okay, I
Oh my.
communicate that telepathically to the party. Careful, there are lots of magical things in the room beneath us. I
Yeah, you
can't say
find
more.
the School of Necromancy there, Evocation,
Ooh.
and Abjuration.
What's the second one?
Yeah.
Evocation.
Invocation.
Raw magical enemies.
Oh.
Damage on other stuff.
It's fine.
Oh. So it's.
I mean, we
so
all hear that,
everything-
right?
I tell this to the party, like telepathically. I'll tell it to Rave because I can only address one person at a time and she can tell everyone.
Okay.
Plus, beware of those plants, like the blossoms. They look magical in a way. I don't think they're safe. Maybe you shouldn't inhale whatever, like the air or so. But ask Sinudar for more information.
So this specific moment, I guess everybody else gathers next to the glass entrance.
Yeah, I mean, but like not so close. I was just waiting for like infos from Polo.
Yeah, Sas, you bring everybody else back, and
Yeah, I found the entrance.
How does it look? Like well done or like very violently done?
so if you look at the section of the greenhouse that I posted in Maps and Lore, imagine just one of those sections is missing. So if you're looking really from afar, you might not even notice that. But up close, you definitely see that there's no more light reflection in that spot occurring. So it's just one of the sections missing. It's fairly wide, so two of you would easily go through in there. You see a lot of those glass, shattered glass on the floor now, and it gives quite a decent contrast with everything that's inside, with the soil, with the leaves, with the bushes.
Did I go first?
Wait.
We're waiting for Sinudar's input, right?
Yeah, because I told everyone what Polo said, that because he told me like everything, right? He saw some necromancy, evocation, abjuration, magic, and the plants look
That was from the
magical too.
room, not from the greenhouse.
So only the plants. Only the plants look bad. Yeah.
Plants, they look bad. I punched
I mean,
the
they look
nearest plant.
magic, not bad. Magic.
Sas,
Okay.
Sas,
Magic.
Sas, what are you doing?
Nothing.
She said
He's
the
listening.
plants-
He's
the plants
listening
look
to
bad.
me. He's listening to me.
I'm not gonna help
We're
you if they
outside.
attack you. I'm
We're
not going
I'm
to
gonna,
help
I'm
you.
gonna chop the nearest plant.
No, you're not gonna get in. You're not gonna get in. Stay here. Like, I should be able to react. Like, if I see that Sas wants to get in, I would like try to prevent it softly.
Grapple him.
This is
Softly?
too much of a stealth.
Stay here and let's talk our strategy before we get there, because we know that there's magic there.
There's a door. We can go
Yes,
in.
there's a door. But everything that's inside is
Might be
magic.
inside. He
Just
might
to
be
give
trapped.
you
He
more
might be
clue,
dying right now.
this is how those plants with flowers look like.
Beautiful. Very nice.
Oh my god, now they don't look so good.
They are going to eat him. But it's okay. I'm
There are three of them
happy to watch.
in a different parts of the room. They have a very distinct red, very rich color of the flower cup on the top. So
This
the
reminds
flower
me
it's
so much of The Witcher.
so,
You know
Sas,
what I
so
mean.
what exactly are you doing?
If I can reach any flower, I'm gonna chop it off with karate move.
With your hands. Oh my god.
Yeah. I mean, is it within the reach?
Use at least your crowbar or something that. Don't use your skin. You don't know what it's gonna cause.
It's a flower.
Yeah, so use.
You're
Do you have a
afraid of
dagger?
flower?
Yes, because it's magic.
So what? It's magical flower. It's gonna
So
kill
if
us
you-
all.
Yeah, actually, like I'm not gonna get in because it might be poisonous, like the air from inside. But I think that Sas is okay with poison, right? You have
Yes,
some
I'm okay with flowers.
resistance. They might be not like they might look like flowers, but be something else.
Wait a second.
I don't know. I'm not gonna be afraid of flowers. While Bob
They
is
do-
maybe struggling somewhere inside this house.
No, Bob is not here.
Bob is not there.
But it's not here for sure. Like, we're sure. 100% sure.
Can never be 100% sure.
Or do you feel something calling you?
Of course I do.
What is it
I feel-
saying?
Okay.
It says,
Sas,
go in.
you are hitting the plant, right?
Oh my god.
I'm chopping
Here we
it
go.
with karate. of course.
Punching.
With what?
Chop,
So,
chop.
as
Chop,
you
chop.
are approaching to the closest plant,
With
near it-
50 feet per second movement speed.
Yes, yes.
Very fast.
As
Not
you very
enough time to
fast
breathe.
Professional
approaching,
chef, basically.
You feel the trembling of earth as you're coming closer to it.
No, I don't feel anything. It's 6 seconds that I'm approaching within.
It's
We're
and
outside.
as you're
so
making your
fucking
hit,
Plant.
we're just looking.
as
Okay.
you're making your hit, targeting the
It's a
flower cup,
plant.
the plant expands from the ground and you're hitting the stem of it. And now in the full form, it looks like this.
Let's check this beautiful thing.
Yes, Gerfert. Yes.
I knew it.
It's.
I knew it was an arc spore.
I don't know
I'm
what
not.
that
I'm
is.
not. I'm not familiar with that term.
Yes.
It's
You
like a
hear-
magical meat-eating plant that detects everything that comes close to it, and it's poisonous.
Well, not just poisonous, but then it can also kill you, right? Like it can eat you alive.
Yeah.
So
It's
as
just a plant.
you, yeah. Sas, please roll for attack and the damage
Ah.
as you have a surprise round.
Of course, we're not gonna let him there. We're gonna have
13
to save
attack.
him.
It's a standing target. It's not evading.
It's exactly its armor class. Yes.
And 10 damage.
Okay. And damage. So
Can I just rip it apart? It's like,
And
Just-
you, like,
just rip it in half.
it will be the
Maybe?
creature's tribe.
let's
now.
see.
So as it
Right,
now
okay.
being hit into its stem, you hear the screeching of the cup expanding and kind of shouting. And as you hear the screeching, you feel this earth tremor under your feet as other red flowers expand from earth,
Oh,
different part of the
Brave.
greenhouse.
Burn them all.
Sas, please, you feel that the bushes and the flowers and the lawn under your feet
What the fuck?
start to move and your
Mhm.
feet start slowly sinking in there. Please make athletics.
let's run! Run!
It's plant.
Back! Come back!
How can you die to a plant?
Please
told
make
you, don't
athletics
get
check
in.
for me.
Yeah, please
I won't
come.
say I told you so, but I told you so.
18.
We told you so. Like, looks
It's a
good. Really good
plant.
athletics. Come back. No, just come. Just come back. Don't
It's
fight
a
against the
group of
plants. Come
angry
back.
plants.
I'm a monk. I kill
so
stuff. And it's a
Everybody can
plant.
see how
Not that.
how Sas' feet starts to be grappled by multiple of roots, which are appearing from underground of a similar color as the stem of the archispore, and how exactly his role affected his saving throw. We're gonna know next game.
What?
Hey,
That's it.
Really?
What?
Yes.
No, come on.
It's super early. Come on.
2
Yes.
hours entering into the door.
We just had some
Yes, you-
action and we are boom.
I will need to. I mean, the whole actions have changed completely the environment, and
What
I will need to
environment?
build a battle map for you for next time.
No, no.
Oh my god, we're
Let
We
we're
can
gonna
just
have to get.
disengage, let the plants be angry. Okay, we can just
Yeah,
disengage and
just
go in
leave,
over the balcony.
leave that territory. Like, let them like have a little bit of poison on you, and they're gonna be happy, and you have time to leave.
Yeah. Just let the plants
Sas
be
was
angry. They're not
complaining
gonna
there's
run
no
after us.
battle for a long time. So
Yeah, okay. I mean, we're gonna have to. Okay, I can also use my fire against plants. That's okay.
It's just the
We can
plants.
just
Why
burn the
can't I
whole
just?
place down, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
No, of course not. We had a
yeah.
stealth
Okay,
mission.
okay, no.
I mean, a broken window is bad enough. Like 3 angry
Yeah,
plants is worse. But if we burn down the whole place,
yeah. The thing is, that I
no.
don't have like little damage. I have big
You,
damage.
but it doesn't have to be fire, and it doesn't have to involve the building.
So yes,
I don't know.
we'll be stopping the advancement of the game for now until next time because
No,
I didn't
DM,
think.
come on.
Yeah, I didn't think you would trigger the combat in this game.
Maybe they were
but,
sleeping. They didn't notice anything.
It's all on sus.
Yeah.
but it actually happened. So yeah, I will.
Okay,
will
you were
continue.
2 hours trying to enter the mansion for 2
The
hours.
thing is,
Exactly,
Podo
and
could
you entered
do
the greenhouse that we didn't care about.
Podo could do this whole run in 10 minutes real time if he was alone. You know? It just like, bam, do this, climb, look through stuff, boom, 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 detect magic, evade magic, get in, get out. But now we
Maybe
triggered
he
the
could.
plan.
Now you won't know.
No. Nothing is triggered. This is just the plants. You know, the rest of the house is sleeping.
I'm referring to the outside of game channel. To my GIF.
What's I
Alarm,
don't know.
alarm.
Alarm? No, it's just the plants.
Alarm! Yes.
Exactly. So
It really
probably
makes-
His Highness is gonna be here in about 5 minutes time or so, or maybe less, because he's walking right through a teleportation circle in some part of his house.
Good. Then we handle His Highness together
Actually,
with his
talking about
house.
teleportation circle, there was this one room full of arcane stuff. I bet it's a teleportation circle there.
Yeah, I want to go there and try it.
Look at DM, I'm just giving him ideas.
But where is that
Ideas?
room?
It
I've
sounds interesting.
created this whole
I've
thing
never
already
never
for
Yes,
used
last week.
teleportation.
And I am
I
approving
sh-
it right now.
I should get there.
Because your view was like, right, there could be a teleportation circle.
If you would
Ray
tell
wants to
me
try
it like 2 weeks
teleportation
ago.
circles.
No, no teleportation.
Oh, come on. It sounds interesting.
You don't have a spell.
No. I don't want to do the spell. I want to try an active teleportation circle. Does it work? Like that something's actually active if you get... Okay, I'm thinking a lot of Harry Potter. Okay.
You need a spell. You need the circle and the spell, right?
But
Okay.
every circle has its own signatures for teleporting.
Don't think about it. You can try it. But come on, DM, it's just a plant. Like, how hard a plant can be.
Can't we at least start
We will
fighting?
see next game how hard a
Can we
plant
not-
can be.
Can we not fight
Can
the
we
plant
try
now?
to save Sas? Like, to
No,
take him
we're not.
away from the green?
No.
I don't want to fight the plants, but I just want to save Sas because, like,
Okay, then you have to knock
he
out
doesn't
Sas and
think.
take
He
drag
doesn't
him
think.
away.
Sounds familiar, yes? Knock him out and take him away.
I've never
The
done
plants are not a problem. I just don't want to spend 2 hours fighting 3 plants.
that. Well, it's not 2 hours. It's like
Then
10
don't
minutes.
hit them. It's not so hard.
No, then we're gonna spend 2 hours entering the mansion and not gonna
No.
enter
Like,
it.
there were dozens of ways how it would all get go, and all your
No, there were
boots
not.
of agility and silent
Yes.
movement, and
And we
now
were so
go hit the
careful.
plant. Yes.
I was just waiting. I was waiting for Paul to tell me things. We were waiting for this new guy to check the greenhouse, but boom, you go
Polo
inside.
was about to come back and tell you guys about the balcony, and then we could just
Mm.
go on the balcony. Then we have our guy defuse the doors. We go in. We evade the magic armor. We evade every magic trap. We could even steal lots of stuff. I don't think we have.
It
time.
looked like a more dynamic fight, right? Than plants.
Plants. Come on, DM. Fighting plants. as a level 10. Like,
Yes.
Well, it's not gonna
Like-
be just plants.
You are not
That's the
afraid?
druid's dream.
they're gonna be like one hit, plants. Come on, no, it's a plant. It's made out of plant. It's
You
not
can
made
use
out of
your water.
steel.
You can
Believe
try your
me.
magical water to see if maybe you can drown them, because plants with a lot of water, it's also bad for them. Maybe try.
Yeah. I mean, anyway, what happened happened, and how you're going to deal with your decisions and the consequences they cause.
I can distract them. You can continue silent mission.
While you're
We can do
fighting the
that.
plants, while
They're
you're
not
The
gonna
thing
fighting,
is that,
chase
like,
me.
they're,
I can
if
they're
run to your
screaming.
feet.
They're
yeah,
literally
if
screaming. That's screaming plants there, and they're angry.
make
There's no
like cast
stealth
some
mission.
silence like really quick, like over the whole place, and
Hmm.
then if you don't look like desperate about the situation, we can leave you dealing with it. Unless you say, "Rave, save me," and then I'm gonna have to help.
I mean, actually, we could cast silence on everything. Then at least they don't scream, and no one will notice, I guess.
I mean, I imagine that they scream like, like plants
Mandragoras.
scream.
Mandragoras,
Like
like
plants.
mandragoras.
No, not like Harry Potter. No.
No,
Like
I think no.
Oops.
That is
Yeah,
plants.
Yeah,
The mandragoras.
yeah, the plants themselves, they don't need to communicate with the sound. So that
How can they scream? It's a plant.
Mandragoras.
So you can leave it to me, the plants, and you can continue the silent mission.
okay, if you say
I mean,
so.
you can. Are you sure? Like, you can say, "I'm fine. Go," and then we'll do it if you really feel like that.
If that makes, if that continues the stealth, why not? I mean, I don't want us to fight every single teapot and, flower
Is
in a house.
everything this red flower there? Like, now after this triggering, like, is everything now this red thing?
currently you can only see three of those heads in different locations
Currently.
of the garden. Yeah, Sas, please mark your condition as restrained.
No. What do you mean restraint? I rolled 18.
They have them
18.
32. I don't know.
They're pretty strong. It's 3 of them, so probably they have advantage on advantage
Oh
or
my god.
something like this.
It sounds like someone with a sword should go and like just cut the plants. Boom, boom,
Yeah, just mark the condition so that we don't forget it for next time.
boom.
Can't imagine. Wait, no.
We
Can I
just
be
learned something
restrained at
today.
all?
Plants are dangerous.
Makes no sense.
Why?
We expected
I mean,
undead, and now there's a plant.
it was so obvious. It was. I mean, it was like from the moment when I saw those plants, I was like, those probably attack people. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just like a DM would think, right? He makes like an easy entrance point, even it was open, like on the top, and you could see, and it's just plants. Of course, they're gonna take.
Yeah, imagine if we dropped from the roof, like boom, right in the middle of the plant.
Yeah, which is what Paulo wouldn't do
Oh.
without magically checking what he did, and then he
DM
told.
said they're a little bit magical, barely magical.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Now
okay.
they're
No, no,
like
no, no, no.
monsters.
He didn't say that they were barely magical. Polo said that there is magic
Yeah, it's like a little bit
all
faint.
over there, like pretty strong magic in the plants.
Other room had strong. The plants.
Yeah,
had
actually, the
Well,
plants
The
themselves.
room had way stronger magic than the plants. Yes.
Yeah.
okay, so you can deal. No, you can't. You're constrained or restrained. Mm.
Okay, let's just pretend you launch one fireball. Do they get one shot at the end?
The thing is, it will be
Okay,
wide
it will
You need to
visible.
launch. You need to launch fireball.
Then the
Maybe I
whole
should.
house gets
Maybe I
exposed.
should launch firebolt, which is lighter, like a little bit like.
Scorching ray, I'd say.
Yeah, exactly 3 rays. Boom, boom, boom for 3.
But you have 6 rays, right?
It's 3. It depends on my level.
Your level should be high, right?
No, not my level.
You
On
mean
the
the
level
spell
that I
level.
cast them.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks everybody for joining as the party, instead of a stealth mission, it becomes plant versus zombies mission.
Okay, zombies.
I mean, who would expect it? It's just a plant.
You are even
Everyone would
wearing the
use
raid
a-
shirt today.
It's just a plant. Like, what the hell, DM? Like, how this can
Oh,
turn
it's just
into a
it's
fight
just
in the plant?
Kothos. It's just a religion. Oh, what can I do?
Next time we're
What
gonna be
do
like afraid of everything. Oh, it's a suspicious bed. Oh, it's a suspicious
Wait.
chair.
Why do you think that we're so scared already of everything? Like, yeah, let's not knock on the door. Let's not break the glass because everything might be dangerous.
I mean, there are many things which are dangerous, but like not everything, but in a reasonable amount. Gerhard mentioned it to you. It was reasonable.
It's fine. We're just gonna beat all of them.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we will.
I don't
Try,
even know
at
what are we
least.
doing here.
We just want to get to the mansion to find clues, right? We still can't, so we need to defeat the greenhouse first.
Yeah. I mean, we have 2 possibilities. Like, first one is just get out of there. At the end of the day, it's just angry plants, and then we just we don't walk into this greenhouse, right? Let them be angry. It's fine. They cannot follow us, right?
I
So
don't know.
We just need to help Saz because
Can they
he can't move.
I don't think the plants can follow us. I think they're restricted to the area because DM said like on the floor there's grass. So I mean they need earth, right? So maybe they can reach outside of the greenhouse. Who knows? But definitely they cannot act where there's no earth, which means they are not gonna be able to invade the rest of the house somehow. So technically we could just like freeze us, take a step back, walk
Okay.
around, get on the balcony, defuse door, get in.
So
Let the
one
plants
more
be
round and let me just roll for escape and we continue stealth today. No? Why?
Well, it seems that you got into that situation. We're gonna have to find your
Okay,
way
I'm
out
not gonna
of
do
this
then
situation.
nothing. Like I'm not gonna do. You're gonna do like everything. Like next game, you're gonna open every
Yes.
door.
No,
and,
no,
like,
no, we're not. We're gonna say, hey, let's do this and we can do it together. You cannot really decide by yourself. You need to talk to the team.
I mean, I think like we're all different. Like the characters are all different. And every character has its strength. So that means like in a mission, it makes sense that everyone waits for his cue where he can contribute best. Like Polo is scouting. Polo does the stealthy
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah, I
right?
cannot do
When
that.
it comes to fighting, I think it's like more Rafe and Farlot's and Sass's call. And in order for Sass is like super nimble. So if there are like obstacles, him and Polo, they can just overcome them or so. And whatever else Sass can bring to the table.
I can make doors.
You didn't do a door. You broke a glass.
I made an entrance after 2 hours.
You could actually
No.
brew us tea for the next time we do something like that.
I thought about it when we were doing ritual for 10 minutes.
Yeah, that would have been great.
Yeah, but by this time you already went up invisible.
Mm.
You told me, you reminded me, but again forgot.
Actually, I just forgot it until now. So
I don't know. Fighting. So SAS should be fine. Like should be fine. It's just plants.
Okay, let's see. Let's see.
I mean, we
Connor-
have 4 people there.
Yeah, I
Mage,
mean, we're not gonna
Paul-
leave you there. Like,
I'll
Yeah,
be
just
Why
everyone
not?
even
makes
if you
one
put
shot.
yourself in the situation, it's
I'll be
fine.
stopping the stream now, as we entered into post-game players' discussion of tactics and opportunities. As every decision
Maybe we can
has
loot
its
them. Maybe they're very
consequences.
valuable. Super rare screaming plants.
Thanks everybody who joined or watches this on the record. We'll be back next week. Hopefully on time.
We'll try.
19th, yeah. Yeah.